All right, so it's 2016. It's the national championship game, and you're lined up in this play with about, what, 5 seconds left. 6 seconds. What do you see when you're lined up for that play and you know what you are going to do?
I just see we ran that play a million times. That's one of our bread and butters, and I line up and see Tony Brown, and I can't remember if it was Anthony Avery or Marlon Humphrey outside. It was Humphrey, okay. But I remember seeing Tony Brown. He was kind of playing slightly outside leverage, is what you want as a DB. He was giving me the slant, and so I just kind of took my time and stepped in for a slant. He bid on it, and I went outside and we scored.
Had there been conversations about going to that play in the red zone offense had the situation presented itself? Yeah.
I mean, that's something we've done ever since I got here 3 years ago. It's just a tough concept to stop. I mean, if you take away the flat route and you got the corner ball behind it, and so it's just a tough.
Did you know whether they were going to banjo or whether they were going to just lock?
Yeah. Just my initial reaction was they're not going to banjo because he kind of had his back towards Humphrey, and usually they kind of stay head up, stay square if they want to communicate, but he kind of had his back towards them and he wasn't communicating much, so I knew that he was probably going to be locked on man.
How much film goes into knowing, you know, how far apart receivers have to be for them to either banjo that call or, I mean, how much film watching goes into that?
It's more of a feel. I mean, it's more of just seeing their body language, seeing before the play, kind of how we come out, if they're sitting there and they're banjoing or they're doing any kind of hand movements. But our coaches do a good job knowing that. I think last year they were 100% in the red zone. Don't know if we'll expect that this year just because we got them on last year, but we'll see. Yeah,
and finally, just at what point in the play did you know you were open, that this was going to happen? I mean, was there like a split second where you just thought, I mean, I know it happened really, really fast.
Yeah, it happened so fast that I gave that step inside and I was hoping, all right, don't get cut off. I mean, if he came down hard and grabbed onto me, then I guess they would have got pass interference. We would have had to kick a field goal, which would have been good for them. But really, until I caught it, I didn't know, and then I got hit kind of hard. But at that point, everything was kind of happening so fast that it was just pure excitement. Yeah.
Thanks, Hunter.